Hello everyone, my name is Trishant Dev and I am from the Center for Science and Environment, New Delhi, India. And I am here at COP30 in Belem to discuss a bit about climate-linked trade measures that are here in discussions at COP30. Last week in the Just Transition Work Program, one of the tracks of negotiations within COP30, India made an intervention saying that climate-linked restrictive trade measures give a competitive advantage to the industries of the global north at the cost of development in the global south. This sentiment is shared across developing countries and it is resonating across many of the rooms here at COP30. These issues are mostly centered around the EU's carbon border adjustment mechanism, the CBAM, and other such measures that other countries are coming up with. Developing countries argue that such measures increase the cost of global climate action. They put the burden of decarbonization onto developing countries, and they are against the spirit and the provisions of the convention itself, the UNFCCC. This is why many developing countries are going back to the Article 3.5 of the convention, which says that climate measures should not arbitrarily discriminate or have a disguised restriction on international trade. This issue of climate-linked trade restrictive measures is currently being dealt in two tracks within the negotiations. One is the Just Transition Work Program. The other is the presidency consultation, where the presidency is holding consultation with parties on 4 different matters, among which unilateral trade measures or climate-linked trade restrictive measures is another. After the first week of consultations, the presidency has given parties a number of options to choose from for the way forward. Among them is to hold workshops on trade measures, to have dialogues at subsidiary body meetings, to have annual dialogue at the Mid-Year Climate Conference at Bonn, or to have a high-level UN summit. Overall, what we are seeing is there is a wider engagement on the issue of trade and climate, which has been the demand of developing countries and the civil society for some time now.